Hey everybody, it's Kara. Thanks for joining me. We've got a great meal to show you today. This is a shrimp Dijonaisse. I used to work at a church and did those Wednesday dinners. And this is one that is easy but elegant, and really it's not real expensive for what you get. So you are going to need a 1/4 cup of butter. I've already got mine melted in the bag holder because that's how I'm going to mix it and marinate it. You need 2 lemons, which is going to total about 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. Or if you're going to do that concentrated stuff, you can probably do 3 tablespoons as well, 1/8 of a cup, because you're going to marinate it in this. You need a pound of shrimp. Take off all the gunk, deveined, defunct, detailed, everything. Just plain old shrimp, ready to be cooked and popped in your mouth. You need a tablespoon of garlic, a tablespoon of Worcestershire, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. You know I make it easy. Let's just work with one dish. And then you're going to do a tablespoon of white wine. Now let's get started. I just cut my lemons. We're going to add the shrimp last because once I do the shrimp, my hands are going to reek of the smell. So I'm just going to do that last so I don't have to stress about my stinky hands. We're going to squeeze this again, pop these in the microwave for about 20 seconds to get them warm, get the most juice possible out of them, and then save them because your hands are going to smell like shrimp. So just rub your hands with lemon juice and soap when you are done, and that way you can get rid of the smell faster. But squeeze it, make sure you don't get any seeds. I've got a strainer on my bag holder. You can do it however you choose, but really the fresh is better than the concentrated, because who knows how long that concentrated has been sitting there. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So I'm just going to go ahead and squeeze these. Finishing up my last one. Make sure I get all the juice out. And then we're going to move on to the next few ingredients. And the great thing about this recipe, as you're watching this bored out of your mind, is that most everything, except for the shrimp, which you could always have in the freezer, you have on hand. You do not need anything special to do this, and it is a really good, easy recipe. It has great flavor. Now we're going to, like I said, we're going to marinate in this. Tablespoon, tablespoon, tablespoon. For those that are counting, I did add a little bit more than a tablespoon of the white wine, maybe a tablespoon and a splash, but you stick with the tablespoon. Unless you've had one of those kind of days, then feel free to add a cup. But let's go ahead and get the mustard, 2 tablespoons. Come on, little bugger. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. I'm going to plop it. There's a plop, and there's a plop. Remember that commercial, plop, plop, fizz, fizz? Oh, what a relief it is. Oh, they had so many great commercials growing up. Now, let's add the shrimp. Now, you're going to see this. This is actually 1.5 pounds because I'm going to do another video, so go check it out. So I'm not going to use it all, but I'm just going to pour it in. That's about all I want here. Yum, yum, yum. Remove the bag, seal the bag, and this is going to feed probably 2 to 3 hearty portions. Toss it, like so you can see the butter, it's just softened in there. And I'm going to pop this in the fridge for about an hour, and then we are going to cook it up. So I'll see you then. I'm going to grab it out of the bag. Just took it out of the fridge, so you can see that the butter and so forth is hardened. Don't stress about that. Just pop it in the pan. And then we are going to cook it. I've got it right now on medium. I just turned this on because, as you know, we just got back from soccer. So we're going to cook it probably 8 to 12 minutes, just depending, once it gets hot. So I've got to wait a little bit. Now, in the meantime, while I'm cooking this, you're probably going, what can I have with it? Well, I'm whipping up some rice, so I'm going to serve it over rice, then some asparagus, and French bread, and dinner is done in a jiffy. So I'll let you see it when it's finished. You see we're cooking it up. It's almost done. It's just been about 6 minutes. I just wanted to pop in before it's finished and give you one little tip. You see all this liquid? This would be a great liquid to go ahead and cook some asparagus. So if you want to do more of a one-pot dish, go ahead and get some asparagus tips and cook them at the same time that you're doing the shrimp. And it'll have that nice lemony, zesty flavor to go right along with this. And then you put this over rice.